Hey guys, welcome back to our video. FNAF 22 here with our video. And in today's video, as you guys seen by the title and thumbnail, we have another multiverse video. And I've been seeing people do this with Smash Bros. Ultimate when it was more still at its peak, before Sora came out and such. And they were adding a new character for every franchise. And if you don't know what that means, pretty much means like you added one character from each franchise. So, for example, from the Mario franchise, you would add Waluigi or something like that. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video, but in Multiverses. Now, there's just something I do want to say real quick. At the time of recording this, Black Adam, who's in the DC series, so we don't really have to worry about him, got announced, and Spike from Gremlins got announced. But I'm not going to do anything for Spike since he hasn't came out yet. But I will do something from the Rick and Morty series because Morty is officially in the game now. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see some Morty gameplay. And yeah, I hope you guys are hyped for this video. Sorry that's a little late. This was supposed to come out Friday, but the time you guys are seeing, Thursday, but the time you guys are seeing this, it is coming out Friday. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. So as you guys can see here from the roster, here are all the genres or series in Multiverses. We have the Iron Giant series, the Looney Tunes series, the ScoobyDoo series, the Game of Thrones series, the DC series, Adventure Time, Steven Universe, Rain Dog, who is his own character, so he will not be in this episode. He comes from the game itself. And finally, the Tom and Jerry series. So let's get straight into the first character. Now, who we have first representing the Iron Giant series, which only has one character, which is Iron Giant, we have Hughes, I think, something like that. That's something his name. He is the main kid in Iron Giant. He is the kid who finds Iron Giant. And honestly, I feel like this is the only choice you can really give, because Iron Giant does have a second style where he's like more in destroyer mode, but that's already implemented into the game. So I have Hughes here as the character from his series, and honestly, I think this would be a pretty cool idea. He could be a support character, and he could just do like child things like swinging a stick or something, or using a rock slingshot, just little stuff like that. I feel like it could be a little cool character, and definitely you can match him up with Iron Giant. It would be different, but it would be cool in my opinion. Also, by the way, I might be editing this video on a new editing software, so let me know in the comments down below if you like it. But let's move on to the next series. Now for Looney Tunes, I think the only option we have is Daffy Duck. I'm so disappointed that Daffy Duck isn't in the game. We have, I think, 3 Looney Tune characters. Yeah, because they classify LeBron James as a Looney Tune character. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say we also have the Rick and Morty series, but he just came out, that's why. But we have LeBron James, Bugs Bunny, and Taz, all from the Looney Tunes series. But we don't have Daffy Duck. Honestly, I think Daffy Duck should have replaced Taz or LeBron James. Most likely LeBron James. But hey, I think Daffy Duck could have a really cool moveset, but I think something I'd really like to see from him is his costume selection, because Bugs and Daffy both have a lot of things you can take from the, like their costumes, and I think it would be really cool to see what they come up with. And yeah, honestly, I'd just really love to have him, and I'd really love to team him up with Bugs Bunny. Next up, once again, I'm pretty sure it's obvious, for the Scooby-Doo series, we have Scooby-Doo. How can you add Velma over Scooby-Doo? Because in the game so far, we have Shaggy and we have Velma, but we do not have Scooby-Doo. How can you not add the character that the show is literally based off of? The name of the show is Scooby-Doo. I'm so disappointed that Scooby is not in the game. I really hope he does make it in sometime. There are, like, reports in the files that he might make it in, but I've also seen some about Daphne. But I really do hope Scooby-Doo makes it in. And obviously they can add animal characters because Rain Dog is in the game and he works fine. I'd really love to see Scooby-Doo in the game because I'd really love to play Scooby and Shaggy. And yeah, it's absurd that Scooby isn't in this game. He really deserves to be in it. Next up for the Game of Thrones series, we have Jon Snow, I think. I really ain't gonna talk about this one that much because out of all these series, the only one I've never seen, sorry, these are all based off TVs and movies, too used to Smash Bros. The only one I have not seen is Game of Thrones, so I just chose a random character. I think he looks cool and he could probably have some cool snow attacks, and also he has pet wolves, and I think that'd be a really cool move, kind of like Harley and Injustice 2 with the dogs. So that's the only reason he's here. Let's move on to the next series. Next up for the DC series, I chose Raven. Now, this was a toss-up because I had three options. I either wanted Raven from the Teen Titans, Beast Boy from the Teen Titans, or one of the versions of Robin. So either Robin, Red Hood, Arkham Knight, one of them. But I decided to go with Raven because I feel like she could be a really cool character. I feel like she could have a god tier recovery, just saying. And honestly, I'd love to see how they implement her powers into her moveset. And I would also really like to see an original, Teen Titans look for one of her styles, and then one of the Teen Titan Go styles. I think that'd be a really cool idea to do. And if they decide to do that and add any more Teen Titan characters, I really hope they do it with them all, so you can either be like the originals, or you can be Teen Titans Go, because they're both parts of people's childhood. So I think it'd be a really cool idea. And even though I don't really care for Raven, also a Joker was another toss-up. Because we have a lot of DC representation in this game. We have Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, and now the most recently announced Black Adam. I really don't think we need any more DC characters, but I definitely think Raven would still be a good one. Now, for Adventure Time, it was a little bit harder, but I decided to go with Marceline. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. The vampire chick. I think she could have a really cool moveset. It would be like a mixture of vampire attacks and vampire things, but with music as well, because remember, she loves to play music. And I think it'd be really cool to have a character who's uses her vampire powers, but also uses guitars and stuff, sound waves as weapons. I think it'd be a really cool idea. I almost went with Princess Bubblegum, but I do feel like Marceline would be a little bit of a cooler choice to play. And it's kind of hard to choose with Adventure Time because the two main characters are Finn and Jake. And I was also thinking about the Ice King, but I just think Marceline could have a really unique moveset. Now for our final two here, the first one we have is, I think it's Spike the dog from Tom and Jerry. Now, once again, just like Marceline, there's not really much to choose from Tom and Jerry. I think the only choice is Spike. And you could have Tiny Spike. I think that'd be a cool, double character, kind of like Tom and Jerry, except they work together instead of fighting each other. Because there is a Tiny Spike in the show. But yeah, obviously, I think this is the only choice for this one, and there's not really much to say. He would definitely be a tank character, though, but yeah, he'd be pretty cool. And finally, our last character, which will be for the Rick and Morty series, we have Mr. Meeseeks. Now, I would either go with Mr. Meeseeks or Poopy Butthole or Poopy Butthead, whatever. Don't demonetize me, YouTube, for saying that. But anyways, but Mr. Meeseeks is already an assist, so I don't really know if he could make it in. I don't know if they qualify it like Smash, but I would definitely still like to see him make it in. And I'd like to see him maybe be, use other Meeseeks as his attacks. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe you can throw the Meeseeks box and it spawns a Meeseek. I don't know, but I was thinking more Poopy Butthole, but I don't think they would add him just because of his name. But still, I think Mr. Meeseeks would be a really cool character to add to Multivurses. And yeah, there's, once again, not really much to... There is a lot to choose from Rick and Morty, but it's just kind of a hard selection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you will always be notified when I drop another video. I know this was kind of a random video out of nowhere, but I don't really have anything to upload, and I want to stay consistent, and I don't want to just bombard you guys with SML videos because I have 2 more ideas for SML videos. So yeah, I decided to make this multiverse video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments down below who you would choose from each series, and also let me know in the comments if you guys liked my choices. Don't forget to leave, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you will always be notified when I drop another video. We are so close already to 300 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. This is absolutely insane. I can't thank you guys enough, and I'm so excited for what we'll have in our future. And hopefully one day we'll be able to live up to our own legacy. And also thank you guys so much for the most recent views on the SML videos and the FNAF videos. Everything's been doing amazing, and it's all because of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.